I must not have done it. Oh, I guess I did. Okay, cool. I thought I'd missed the start streaming button. Sorry for the interruptions in the feed there. Good morning. Welcome back. Thank you for joining me. Hopefully everything is working as expected. Okay, that's better. We are going to continue with Majora's Mask today because I started yesterday and I'm wanting to play more. Hopefully, my memory card did not die on me. I don't think it did, but it's getting old and most memory cards have like batteries and things in them. So if it died, I am going to be very sad. I know that's an issue with like old Game Boy cartridges and things too. But it looks like we're good, hopefully. Yes, excellent. We're going to start with down, a right. Slowing down. Hiya, Doug. Welcome back. How you doing? Thank you for joining, as always. Slow current flow of time. You can hear me, right? I'm coming through clear? Hopefully? Oh, good. I'm doing alright, thanks. I was expecting to be a lot more sore today than I actually am. Thankfully, I'm getting by alright. Clear as glass. Awesome. Usually when I hear people saying that, they're saying it sarcastically and it's clear as mud. So the fact that it's not is a good thing for me. Come on, kiddo. Talk to me. Not yet. Any plans for the day, Doug? I guess you're at the end of your day, actually. So let me change that to, how did your day go? Yes, it is the couple dude. Okay, we're just going to speed up time again. I know I just slowed it down, but... There's a lot of things that kind of rely on this mask, so... I got to get this going. You studied anatomy all day. Good. Also, I forgot that was your account. Because you used to have a Limu, Emu, and Doug account as well, right? On Discord. And now you have changed it a little bit. I just gotta wait for him. Oh, you know what? Oh, hopefully those videos that I sent you help out a little bit too. Yeah, but then I got locked out of it, so I had to make a new one. Gotcha. Well, I hope those videos I sent are helpful. That one with the tree was really interesting to me when I watched it. It seemed like a really good idea to go back and see it again for me. Because trees are one of those things that are really hard to get down when you're looking at trying to making the leaves versus the time investment. It's surprisingly important. Where am I going? I need Woodfall. I hope you weren't too off-put by the comment about the forward-facing hand being like the hand from the toilet here as well. It wasn't meant to be a negative comment. That's what I thought you were going for with that. Especially with the painted nails on it. I didn't want you to think I was being mean with that statement. Alright, cool. see. There's a couple things I want to do here. There we go. It didn't fire for me again, and I don't know why. I don't know what it has against your particular emotes, Doug, but for whatever reason, when you use the channel points, I can't hear them. Some of them I hear, but not this one, if you just use channel points for it. And I'm very disappointed by that. I know! So thank you for clarifying that you use some, because I would not have known. And that's super frustrating for me. I don't know how to fix it. Maybe if I put stream elements back up, but I don't think that'll change much. I would if I could, Doug. I would if I could. So a couple things I want to do today. First up, I need to do the houses here. Because I got to do this Skulltula house on the first day. I don't have any magic or arrows, which is not good. Or sticks. I have literally nothing right now. That's frustrating. And no... I have literally nothing and no way to get stuff right here. Do you have any idea what you're going to be practicing drawing from now or for now, Doug? No, that was a face noise. I went... Although I did it a little deeper in tone, so I went... Like a poop. What did I do? Sound. Of course you don't believe it. You just want me to make a fart sound. But I'm not doing that. Not intentionally. I just squeezed some air out of my mouth. I don't know why you're trying to pick on me like this. There should be. I'm not going to admit that I farted if I didn't fart. You know when I do, I do. Sometimes when I start coughing, I fart. I don't have a choice in that. I am not exactly shy about my gastric movements. They do happen. More like you squeeze some air out of your cheeks. I forced some air out of my pursed lips. There was not cheek movement in there. Honestly, Doug. Ugh. How long do you have the house to yourself, by the way? You gonna be on your own for a while yet? I don't know how long you said your parents and your brother were on vacation for. Oh, I shouldn't have done it as Deku Scrub. A month? Holy cow. Maybe we should have a party at your place. You're gonna have it alone for a while. Be like, celebrate good times. Come on. Fair enough. Are you on vacation for a while as well? Like vacation from school? I was talking to nephew not that long ago, and he said that because of strikes, teacher strikes over here, they don't have until the 5th. Until the 5th of January, yes, I believe. But he was saying that because of the strikes, they lost most of their 3 weeks they would usually get at vacation time here. So they're down to about a week. Which is sad for them, because I liked having lots more time off. Yep. Cool. Well, you certainly have lots of time to practice with your anatomy then. Getting them drawings done should be a nice thing for you. Can't just light it here, huh? I honestly just wouldn't go to school. Yeah, that's fair. But unfortunately, it is his, like, last year or second last year, something like that. So he does need to make sure he's taking the courses he needs for whatever he wants to go into. I don't know what exactly those courses would be for him, but I do know that he needs to. I think he may just end up following in his dad's footsteps and being like a general contractor. Because he seemed to be pretty good at that. No, nephew is like 17. He has his own car, and he's been doing odd jobs for a while. Just this last week or so, he's actually been... not this last week, but over the last couple of days, he even went on a skiing trip with some friends for a couple of days. Snowboarding trip with friends. Where are you? There we go. Hey, get. Get down here, you stupid thing. Sorry, Skulltula House takes concentration to know where they are. And I bet I need bugs in there. I don't have any bugs on me. There might be some further in. I'll have to look at that. Did you do anything fun over the last couple of days, Doug? Any more movies or anything with friends? Where are you? There's one. We're going to do a Secret Santa on the 28th. Interesting. Do you have to do one for everyone, or just like a single present goes to a certain person? I have bugs in my pocket if you want. I can give them to Link for you. That would be helpful. I do need some of those blue beetles. Did you ever look up Beetleborgs, Doug? Single present for someone. Cool. Seems quiet in here now. Alright. Yeah, Beetleborgs. But not B-O-A-R-G-S. B-O-R-G-S. Oh, do I need a Song of Awakening? Do I even have a Song of Awakening? Song of Healing, Soaring... I don't know. Maybe if I set off a bomb, it'll wake him up? Nope. Is there a Song of Awakening? Yes, there is. I don't remember where I get it, though. There's the Elegy of Emptiness over there. Song of Awakening. I don't remember. I don't think I can do this bug house right now. Maybe, but maybe not. Okay, see you soon, Doug. I mean, I might be able to if I do a bomb hover. Ugh, I might have to. I didn't really want to bomb hover, but I think there is something up there I'll need to. Let's see if I still know how to do this. How do we do it? It's... Did I get it? I don't think I did, and I don't have the health for it either. Darn it! Maybe I can use Zora Mask to climb up top. It's a possibility, I guess? No. Okay. What about this? I mean, I see him up there. Is he the last one? Maybe. And of course he's rolling down instead. There's a Song of Storms I can still get. I know the Song of Awakening is somewhere, but I don't know where exactly. Man, just there. I think he's in range. I think. Come on, gimme. Got it. So I should be able to just skip that. But I don't have beetles still. None there, huh? Where can I get some? Because I think there's unfortunately some beetles in, or some sculptulas inside these things. And I just don't know how to get them without beetles. I need them to go burrow in, and I don't know where I can find some. It's a sculptula. There should be some somewhere in here. At least I think so. No, there's another hole. What's this? Is this anything? Doesn't look like it. Also, I gotta be a little careful. I don't really want to die. That would be very bad. Where are you? There's one up there. Okay. And there's one there. Maybe I need to go find a plant? And actually, I think there was a door up there, if I'm not mistaken. Like, I think maybe. Here's one. Uh-oh. I'm thinking maybe it's time to leave for the moment. Yeah, let's go leave for a second. Because I don't know where bugs are. I'm going to need some. And on top of that, I would really rather go heal. And I think there's a Bremen mask in here too. Hello again. That one worked. I don't know why the first one didn't. Well, hello, Jacob. Welcome back, friend. How you doing? Hopefully the day is treating you well so far. No hangover, so that's good. That's very good. I'm glad you don't have a hangover. Liver is still strong. Well, hello, hubby. Welcome in. How you doing today? I hear you were gifted time with the kiddo in order to let Nat recover a little bit. Getting healthier by the day. Excellent. Glad to hear that. Let's maybe try this way again. It was just subbing out in the morning for an hour or so. Oh, okay. It sounded like you'd taken over most of it for the day so that Nat could get some more rest. I'm hoping you guys are able to finally actually feel better, too. You have been suffering for entirely too long. Bugs. I need bugs. There might be some over there. Nat lets me sleep in most of the time. I owe her one every now and then. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm glad you're able to return the favor sometimes. Where are bugs? I need bugs. Well, whatever. Maybe he'll be here in the evening then. We're back to Majora's Mask. I know hubby is probably a little bit lost as to what's going on. But yesterday we did like half the game. So I figured probably better to just keep going, see if I can finish up today. Not the worst thing that could happen. Oh, bugs. I need bugs. Give me bugs. Hubby, you should have seen the pictures that Jacob showed me yesterday. He made such a feast. Oh my goodness. Gimme. Bug. And I gotta grab at least one more here. So we're gonna do this. Grab 1.
Lizard.
Grab... Uh-oh. 2. Gimme. Got him. Okay, good. If I grab 2, then I save myself a little bit of trouble, because I can just duplicate the bugs. 3 of them drop out every time you release them from the bottle, even though you only put 1 in. It's kind of gross. But I'm trying to do the Woodland Skull House, or Skulltula House? Spider House? Which should get me some more masks. And I have to do it on the first day, or it doesn't work. What do you mean it looked like a microwave meal? Oh my god. What are you talking about, Jacob? Your food did not look like a microwaved meal. It looked amazing. Do you just want me to praise it more? Is that why you're rage baiting me like this? Because it sounds like you're trying to rage bait me. If that was your plan, you're succeeding. Ham could have had more color. That ham was already so damn pink, it looked like it was undercooked. Except I know it was cooked properly. I'm just saying, it was very pink. So, I don't know what you're complaining about. It looked amazing. Yeah, I think that would not be a wrong assumption. Much as he likes to try and deny it. Hey, Waylord, how you doing, friend? Welcome in, buddy. As a failed chef, thank you. Get out of here, bug. Oh no! Oh, made it. Made it. Hold on. There we go. Also, you're not a failed chef. You just didn't want to keep going with the schooling, and I can't blame you for that. Glad to hear you're doing fine. Oh, you butthead. I'm trying to get back to the bug house and or the spider house, and I'm not doing a good job of it. How is your day going so far, Waylord? Anything fun and exciting happening today? Oops. I failed again. My parents were talking about going to IKEA today. Apparently they're having like a $1 breakfast. I think they might have missed the opportunity for that, but when I asked her about it the other day, she said, well, it's a $1 breakfast from IKEA, so you're getting like scrambled eggs and paper-thin bacon and some hash browns that are greasy and not good. Do you want to come? And I said, no, I'm good, thanks. Nothing much, back from my parents' home for Christmas, and now chilling. I started Sekiro again. Cool. Did I get a 4th heart piece just now? I did, cool. Where is... Oops, almost made it. Yesterday I was playing... Oh, sorry, hold on. I want $1 brekkies. Oh, my old boss got them. Swedish potato pancakes. Looked so good. They might look good, but apparently they are very dry and not very good at all. Jam-stuffed French toast. How do you get jam-stuffed French toast? Yeah, I'm genuinely curious about that. Because as far as I know, French toast is just the slices of bread. I hate these things. Go away. That's been soaked in egg wash and then fried in the fried in a pan. So how do you stuff that with jam? Put jam, fold bread, French toast. Oh, so you do it kind of like a roll then, because you're folding it up. Huh. I had never thought of doing that. I suppose that means you could do, like, combinations as well, like PB&J French toast, or Nutella French toast. That would be interesting. Correction, it would be interesting if Nutella hadn't changed their formula. Because they, from what I understand, they changed it a couple years back, and I just haven't found it as good anymore. Thick-cut Japanese milk bread toast, outside a little slice the ear of bread, and use a pastry pump to put in cornstarch thickened jam. Oh! So you literally, like, treat it like a donut, and you pump the jam into the center of it. That's cool. Or be an actual chef and do this. I mean, hey, we're all talking about how Jacob's just a very shy 3-star chef. We'd say 5-star, but he didn't finish his culinary school, so I think they put a cap on that. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. Let's see. Will you guys run up there? Please tell me you will. Pump it up, koi no engine kakete. Sono rizumu ni nosete. Sorry, I broke into Bunny Pink when you said that. I actually really liked Bunny Pink. I found her songs from Tales of Vesperia, I think, was the one where it started. Because she did Kane o Narashite, which was the opening theme song for it, and I really liked that. That was on the Xbox 360, I think. Wrong song? What do you mean, wrong song? I know Kane o Narashite is different, but Pump It Up is one of her songs, right? I'm pretty sure it is. Like, I don't think I'm wrong about that. When I hear Pump It Up, I think Pitbull, Technotronic. Okay, so I'm right, but also there are other options available. Honestly, sometimes I feel like you're gaslighting me just for fun. Belgian Wonder. Makes me Belgian wonder why you're doing this to me. Wait, I hear another bug. Where is other bug? Is he over there? He might be over there. I don't do these houses very often. And the last time I did it, I'm pretty sure I used my strategy guides. So I'm running fairly blind in here. Because you enjoy suffering. You enjoy my suffering, and I think you enjoy Nat's suffering. I don't think you enjoy suffering. Let's be clear and specific here. Grab the bugs. Yes. Grab the bug. Grab the bug. Where'd the bug go? I need other bug. Gimme. Get over here. Ah, he got away. True, other people's suffering. I'm glad we put a qualifier on that. Come on, got one. I enjoy throwing random black in on wife to annoy her. Honestly, what are spouses for if not to annoy? It's like having a sibling that's not a sibling. Have you ever seen, I don't know what the channel name is, but occasionally on YouTube I'll see this fellow who, he's a big fellow, and he does all of his videos like they're stop motion, but he does things like, he'll throw out... He'll put videos up like he's the youngest child of the family, so he'll pretend he's going to tease his wife or tease his mother, and he'll do all those relatable things from when you're kids, like just rage baiting them for fun. I find it entertaining. Like there's one where the caption is, when you realize you haven't annoyed your sister in the last 30 minutes, and he runs out and he starts, like, he goes into her room, flicks her light switch on and off like 30 times, slams the door 18 times, and then just leaves it open as he walks away. I found it funny and relatable. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Dude, there was a ladder up here? Oh, and I will switch to lurking in a minute. I started Expedition 33. Alright, no worries. I appreciate you being here, as always, hubby. I've heard Expedition 33 is pretty good. I watched No Brainer play it for a little bit. And didn't it win Game of the Year recently? I think it did. Immediately fell in love with the story during the intro. It seemed interesting. I haven't done much of it. Let me know what you think of it though, because I would be interested. Brainer seemed to enjoy it, and it looked kind of interesting from the parts I was watching while he was playing. I think it's contested due to AI use. Oh, yeah, something like that. But that's right. If I remember correctly, it was not contested, but they gave the Game of the Year award to Blueprints instead. And the whole reason was the AI use, but the AI wasn't generative in any way. It was for, like, initial player reactions or mob behavior or something like that. So it was a really stupid reason. Waylord says it's been eliminated from another award because they used AI to generate a placeholder that they forgot to remove later in the development. But they still won the Game Awards and his Game of the Year. Okay. Because I thought they had tried to give it to Blueprints. Why do I still hear one? Because there is one up here somewhere. There, maybe. Looked like a silly technicality. It certainly was. Anyhow, so far it's a vibe for me. I will let you know after I get a bit further than the tutorial. That's fair. Please do stop in and let us know. Because it seemed cool. I just, you know, I gotta be a little careful with my funds. I gotta choose how I spend them. What? There we go. But eventually I think it would be a cool one to try. It did look interesting, but we used to make jokes about it being that French baguette game. Which was kind of entertaining for me. That's those ones. Personally, my 4th game ever and 2nd of the year. Well, that's cool. Lorelei being 1st of the year for obvious reasons. Spend all money on French butter values. It's only 200 euros. The comment, it made me like French people, got me to start it. It made you like French people, not as in similar to them. I get you now. That's funny. That's funny. It feels like that same... It's got the same energy as the Stevia reviews. I don't know if you've seen some of those, but they had the Stevia gummy bears for a while on Amazon that people were using to prank their friends, because it's just a sugar substitute or a sweetener substitute, but apparently it gave them all types of diarrhea, which was very unfortunate. Anyhow, game loaded up. Catch you all later. Alright, see you later, hubby. Thank you for stopping in, as always. Your company is appreciated. If I see a French person on Ark, is kill on sight, man. Just saying. That seems like the best policy, Nate Jacob. That does seem like the best policy. Which, gosh darn it, we still have to trade friend codes. I would like to play Helldivers with you. Why are you still asleep? I don't have the Song of Awakening yet. Where do I get the Song of Awakening from? I gotta look it up. Hold on. I don't remember, and it's driving me nuts. I don't think it's the one from the Music Box House. Majora's Mask. Song of Awakening. Sonata of Awakening. Oh, I do have that one. Okay. I'm just being dumb. I completely forgot. It's just the Deku song. The one for the royal family for the temple. My goodness. This one. I thought it was one of the white songs, and it's not. Up, left, A, right, A. Up, left, A, right, A. But yes, Jacob, one of these days, start up Helldivers, let me know you're on, and then we can trade friend codes. Because there are sometimes I'm playing with friends and we're like a man down, and I would invite you. Well, that was dumb. Was that really all there was to it? That seems to have been all there was to it. I didn't even need to do that. Oh my goodness, that's frustrating. So where are these last two then? They're somewhere. They must be. Check. Please feel free to take our fresh spring water home with you. Well, I don't need that. No. No. Because I'm pretty sure there's 30 spiders in here. 30 Skulltulas. And I just don't know where this last one is, or these last two are supposed to be. Maybe I have to dig one out of the center of that statue? Maybe? Let's try going up there. So there's one in here. I can hear him. I just can't see him. Oh, he's up in there. Okay. Sounds like both of them are up in there, to be honest. There's one. And how about that one? Nope, that's bees. There they are. Okay, cool. Bees bashing me out of the air? What the heck is this? I do not have good luck with bugs in this game. Hooray! Alright, that should get me the Mask of Truth. And I still need to find the circus leader for the Bremen Mask. Good. I think the Bremen Mask should be available now. I mean, it should have always been available. I was just going at weird times, apparently. But I think he's there in the laundry pool about, or like in the evening. I'm pretty sure. The laundry pool is this way. It would be very nice to get it so I can get the bunny hood and finally run a little bit faster. I hate this thing. I hate this stupid Deku Scrub. Why are you here every time and make me watch the cutscene every time? All it takes is 1 second to forget that he's there. Here he is. And it's so easy to bump into that corner. Yes, yes it is. Actually, I was watching Brainer play Arc Raiders the other day. And he said, or he didn't say, there was just this one instance where he started looking for stuff. He went into a room and there were 2 other players there. And he goes in like, I'm friendly, don't shoot. And they also used the don't shoot emote or whatever. And then the one guy started talking to his friend in Spanish, and Brainer was like, nope, I'm out of here. They don't know I speak Spanish. I'm leaving. I have no idea what was said, but that was the flow of conversation. And it sounded like a very good idea. Alright, so let's go get Silver Rupee, because I need a keg. I mean, it might actually be easier to go where? It might actually be easier to restart and just do the entire quest line there, but you're also looking 11:30. Okay. But I'm saying that just because the cow quest line, or like the invasion quest line, takes place on First Day night? But I think, unfortunately, what's-her-name is already embedded this time. So even if I blow up the entrance, it's not going to help much. It'll be fine. Silver Rupee, I don't need the hookshot, I need the Goron Mask and the Ocarina. And I can already unfreeze people, so we're good. Snowhead Mountain Village. What are you up to for the day, Jacob? You doing anything fun today? Gimme, gimme. I already have a fairy. Okay. Get over here. There we go. Cleaning and prepping for a Korean barbecue feast for the New Year's. Nice. That way to Snowhead. What are you making for the Korean barbecue feast this year? Oh. Gonna make a miso glazed eggplant and veggie stir fry sides. As a main dish? I thought the eggplant would be a... Oh, there we go. And over 3 pounds of Korean barbecue ribs. Gotcha. That makes more sense. I was like, damn, I thought eggplant was a supplementary meal, not the main course. I didn't think you'd gone vegetarian on me. So what's the difference between Korean ribs and just regular barbecue ribs? Is it just the sauces that you use? Or is there like a separate preparatory method? It's the cut and the sauce. How would the cut be different? Let's go to Milk Road. It's thin and cut differently. I think cutting meat thinly is actually a really good idea. Even for steaks, when I'm having steaks. One of my favorite cuts, weird as this is, you might hate me for saying this, is the eye of round, and even at that, I'll butterfly it. Because I like that thin cut that's just spread out. Although in my case, it's not because I like it tender, it's because I like it dry. We've talked about that before, and that's a really good way to make sure it happens. Well, hello there. How are you doing, Nat? I'm doing alright, thanks. I was sitting here a little while ago and I was like, you know what? I still kind of want to play Majora's Mask. So I decided just to jump in. Well, I wasn't doing as bad as I thought I was yesterday. I mean, I was doing pretty bad yesterday, but I recovered enough today that I think it was reasonable to jump in and stream again. And you know my bad habit of if I start a game on stream, I don't want to stop the game on stream or like do something else with it. I just think it's a reasonable idea to keep going. You like tri-tip steaks cut thin after grilling. What is a tri-tip steak? I have not heard of this. How are you feeling, Nat? Are you still doing good? I don't know if hubby was being honest with us, but he said when he took over looking after the kiddo earlier, it was purely for an hour or so you could sleep in a little. It's basically bottom of the sirloin. Okay. Romani's not in the branch right now, so it might be tomorrow night. Let's give that a shot. Morning was rough, yep. Oh! Speaking of Discord, I don't know if you guys saw what I put up there a little while ago. But yes, some stupid scummy scam company called Believe Something or Other put copyright claims on my Tears of the Kingdom video because of the towers. The tower cutscene of all things. Like, what the heck is that? It is. And because it's a completely hands-off process for YouTube, you can't even report them as being like, hey, this is a scummy thing they're doing and not real. They just have to not dispute my claims so that the copyright gets taken down. Like, they're not even going to make money off of me. Like, what the hell? That's not even Nintendo claims. That's a scummy company called Believe. That's a totally make-believe company that's just claiming video content from Tears of the Kingdom. It's ridiculous. So dumb. Let's see. Where is Romani? Is she already there? Oh, yeah. So it was on the first night. I missed my chance. That's okay. It's not a big deal. It's not exactly like I needed Epona anyway, but... Oh, I meant Nintendo games are a lightning rod for this type of BS. Chugga Conroy basically almost quit for the same reason. Yeah, and apparently... this same company has been doing this for like 7 years or more. Because I went to look it up, because I knew it was obviously just fake. Like, there's no possible way that this company has anything to do with Nintendo, or that they have any copyright claim to my video, especially because I was talking over it, let alone that they can do it for the cutscene. And, yeah. Apparently Reddit posts as far back as 7 years ago, they've been claiming to own some sort of material. Either a song or the video itself. Some guy even had them claim that a song he made himself was their property. And again, because it's copyright law, YouTube is just staying completely out of it. You can't even appeal and be like, hey, this person is being a lying piece of crap. There's no way to report them. There's no way to do anything about it. So these assholes get part of the revenue at the very least for like the 30 to 60 days it takes. And there's not a thing we can do about it. So I might need to start using a different video service as a way to store my playthroughs, because that's dumb. I wasn't doing YouTube as a major thing, it's just really dumb that they get away with this and there's nothing you can do about it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Where's the last one? I just don't know what other sites I might be able to use. Like Vimeo? Maybe? I don't know. If you guys have thoughts or suggestions, I would be very open to hear it. Because this was redonkulous. There we go. I have no idea of other options. That's fair. That's fair. Become a bitty bitty streamer. That wouldn't be the worst. Or maybe, what's that other one? that's not YouTube. Nico Doga? Something like that. I think Nico is another tube streaming site for Japan. Either way, it's silly, and I don't like that. They're dumb. There we go. It is redunculous. Like, the fact that this company has been able to do this for 7 years and probably had all of these things contested and not once been, like, banned from submitting copyright strikes, and yet if you submit counter copyright claims, you can be in trouble for it and have your account banned. Like, how dumb is that? I don't like that. That's not good. Up, right, up, left. Up, left, A, right, A. But what can you do, right? What are you doing this evening, Nat? You playing some more Palia? And did you have a good day? Aside from the sleeping in, which I'm hoping is good. You're unpacking today? What are you unpacking today? Did you go somewhere? I don't remember. I mean, I know you went to visit your in-laws? Grandparents? A while back, but I figured you'd be unpacked from that already. Oh, the game unpacking. Gotcha. That seemed sad to me, honestly. I have seen a little bit of the gameplay, and the hidden storyline made me feel sad. It's a cool concept, but... When you figured out there were multiple rooms, it got easier? I would imagine so. Multiple rooms seems like a good way to make things happen. Come on, Adalwa. Get your butt in here. There's a funny thing with the masks. These ones over here are supposedly like a reference to Star Fox. Because there's a pig mask, and a frog mask, and the bird mask, and the Keaton mask is a fox. So the joke is that it's all... Yeah, man, come on. How do I do this? This one? The joke is that it's all Star Fox. Okay, what's going on here? If you get close to him, you'll be beaten. Do you understand me? Yeah, but he's putting up his shield. Maybe I go around? No, because he's still... There we go. Do I really just have to wait until he lunges? What the heck? I guess I just have to wait until he's not blocking my arrows. For however that's supposed to happen. So the reason I have to do this again is I was skipping over the pig mask. The Mask of Sense. Until I had the bunny hood, just to make it easier. And I thought I'd get to do that on my first playthrough, but I kept missing the time to get that Bremen mask, which means I couldn't get the bunny hood. It was a big thing. It was a big pain in the butt thing. I'm thinking another objective for today is going to be getting the Snowhead Temple Fairies, because I would like that extra defense. That would be helpful. And oh, I forgot to do the midnight letter with Anju. Damn it, I was trying to get a 4th bottle out of this. Oh well. We'll do that next cycle, I guess. I really want 4 bottles before I try and go into the Pirate Fortress, just because it's kind of a pain in the butt to get all the eggs with only 3 bottles. And that's how I get into the Water Temple. Let's see here. Bunny Hood. And don't put her over here. And then straight down. Or it would have been straight down if the vines weren't there. Every once in a while, I get recommendations for some old Vine compilation videos, and it reminds me of the days before TikTok, where it was TikTok, but kind of funny. It is crazy how things devolved from there, though. Like, it used to be very innocuous, self-depreciating humor, and then all of a sudden they jump into the cruelty of the TikToks today. I did not much care for it. Especially the stupid things like that, the milk crate climbing challenge, or the Tide Pod challenge, where they're just, like, obviously dangerous. I don't know how or why people got away with that stupidity. I blame Waylord. It's not his fault, but I'm blaming him anyway. Yes, yes, yes. I know we have spoken about this. Continue on. Waylord's fault for sure. See? I knew it. And that's on my side. That means I'm right. That's my excuse. She agrees with me. I'm right. Yeah, sorry. Can't resist. How dare you? How dare you? Oh, so Twitch didn't tell me about this, but apparently that person who was here yesterday decided to follow as well. And Nat, I think you would appreciate their name when they come in. It's 150 Cats something or other. I've forgotten the last half of their name, but 150 Cats made me giggle. I liked the thought of that as their name. Speaking of, one thing I've always wanted to do is go to a cat cafe of some sort. That feels like such a fun thing to do. Sorry, I just gotta focus on this for a second. Where are you, Mr. Man? There you are. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get out of the water, please and thank you. Let's go. There he is. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! There's apparently a spam bot in my chat too, but he got auto-silenced by the auto mod, which means I don't have to do anything about it for the moment. Come on, almost there. Almost there. Why is this so dark? Where are we going? Not that way. This way? I think this way. I hope this way. Okay. Oops. Jacob, it's your favorite part in a different game. The flame walls. Thankfully, I've done this stupid thing so much. It's not that bad for me to get up here. Oh, that's a boulder. There we go. Don't get away from me, bud. This is why I wanted to make sure I had the bunny hood before I did this. Because this is so incredibly difficult to finish. He moves so fast, it's insane. Oh, this way. I think this way. Yes, don't get away from me. Whoo! Here's the guy, by the way, Nat, that you were here for yesterday at the beginning of the game. Actually, when I see you, I am reminded of my son who left home some time ago. Somehow I feel as if I am once again racing with him. So that mask that we picked up is his son. Sad as that is. I just gotta ban this guy. Hold on one sec. There we go. Oh, you're very allergic to cats? That's so unfortunate, Nat. I am sorry to hear that. Also, why? Is the video quality alright? It looks like it's kind of peeking out on my OBS stats. My mom is really allergic to cats too, which was kind of sad for me because cats are cute, they're aggressive as all hell, and I don't seem to get along with them very well. Every time they come up to try and mark me and get friendly with me, I'm like, oh, I'll pet you, and then I pet a little too aggressively like I would with a dog. And then I get bit. Allergic to fluff balls? My mom is, yes. Also, hello, there is 150 cats are cute. We spoke of you, and you appeared. I was just telling Nat she might like your username. Thank you for joining again. So nice to have you here. How are you doing today? What do we got here? Need the Keaton mask, which I get from him. I don't remember which ones these two are. I know there's a captain's hat somewhere. I think this one's the Giant's mask. I gotta reset. Yeah, so Nat's allergic to cats, and my mom is allergic to cats. But we were talking about how much we'd like to go see a cat cafe at some point. The worst part is that the cute and adorable cats have no idea why you won't pet them, so they assume you don't like them. Yeah. That's the saddest thing I remember hearing about breakups too, is that when you have a girlfriend or boyfriend that has an animal that you really like, and then you break up with that person, the dog or the pet doesn't know why you stopped coming by. They just know that you're not there anymore, and I'm like, that is so sad. That is so sad. It makes sense, but it's not a happy thought, to be sure. Anyway, as I was saying, how are you doing today, cats? 90... Oops. 4... Go. Right A down, right A down. Oh yeah, should have done the Snowhead Temple. Ah well, that's fine. Because I have the hookshot already, which I think is the last thing that I needed for that spider house. No, I also need the Mask of Awakening for that spider house. Down a right, down a right. Let's slow this down. I gotta go get the silver rupee from over here so I can pick up a powdered keg so that I can go do the Romani quest, so that I can get my 4th bottle, so that I can go have an easier time of going to the Pirate's Fortress, and then I can get access to the Water Temple. It is a big old mess. Interconnected chaos. I did see an interesting thing today that I'd like to try. But just before I started playing, I watched a video where it was that same randomizer video that I was talking about, where the guy was doing 3 of them at once, like 3 games at once, and it all had interconnected, mismatched items. And apparently there's just a super easy clip into Sakon's hideout that you can do. Like, just tremendously, stupidly easy. Oh yeah, one of them is the postman hat. I know that. So let's go back up here. And one of them is Romani's mask, and another is the Garo mask. Snowhead. Mountain Village. I have this unusual circumstance with my GameCube right now. A long time ago, when Twilight Princess was first coming out, actually, I got the like protective cover for the GameCube. It's a skin you could put over top, and it looks great. The problem is, even though it was just sitting in storage for a long time, all the nice bright whites have turned into this sort of cream color yellow, and I have no idea how to fix that. Because it's not like it was exposed to sun, it's not like it was getting dust on it, it just kind of discolored, and I don't know why, but it's very frustrating. I was hoping it would stay nice and pretty for a while. I have seen videos of people that want to restore their old electronics and things. And they do really interesting bits with, like, ammonia scrubs and then submerging them in UV light after peeling the cases off. And it seems to get rid of that weird discoloration and make them that nice bright gray again. But I am not brave enough to do that. Oh yeah, sure, now you're at the top. You must have rolled because it wasn't the first day. I always like those kind of self-help videos where you get to see the process of restoring things. I am not quite handy enough to do that, although I'd like to. I'd like to be. Gimme! There we go. So we're gonna go back to Milk Road. There we go. I haven't bought, like, any of the overworld maps yet, which is kind of silly. I should do that. Tingle's not making any money off me this time. That's the wrong way. Oh, no, I do need to be Goron for this. This one, here we go. You will, though, get to see the actual results of, the nighttime invasion raid, Jacob. Because, remember how I told you that on the, during the nighttime raid, the aliens are actually tied to the clock move speed? You can make it so much faster just by having the bunny hood and putting it at normal speed, because you only have to keep them away for like a minute and a half. It's super easy. Or at least significantly easier. Also, if you have the map of the farm, the aliens will actually show up and show how far they are from the barn, which is also a nice thing to do. It's a good little spot to see. Link. You mean grasshopper? They are coming. The picnic blanket ghosts with sun masks. To kidnap your cows. It will be utter devastation. Two minutes. I am ready, Romani. Even though, as far as I'm concerned, your name should be Myron. There we go. This is much easier with motion controls. Or at least if they weren't inverted. Got that. Got that. Oh yes, Circus Troop Leader's Mask is another one that I need. The one with the crying eyes that looks like Luigi. I'm trying to remember as we're going which ones I actually need to do. And I'm having a real hard time right now because I'm treating this like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom horses, where they'll just keep going at full tilt. So every time I'm trying to make Epona go faster, she's just not, as long as I'm not holding forward on the control stick. It's a little frustrating. Left, right. Left, right. Up, left, right. Do 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 do. Question is, what's the easiest way to do that? I need the Garo mask, which I get from ruining the races. And then I need the Romani mask to get into the milk bar. Unless I do the quest for Kafei, at least part way through. I need to do that twice, one for the postman's hat and once for the milk bottle. And I think the milk bottle and postman's hat both just finish up that day. Sorry, I know those were incoherent thoughts. They made sense to me, even though they might not have made sense to you guys. There is a lot of scattered planning going on that's a little inconvenient for me to vocalize, just because sometimes when I'm trying to get everything out at once, I say dumb stuff. 31542. We're gonna go get ourselves a silver rupee first, so that we'll have enough for the horse racing. Great. I think it was 41532? Nope. I just read that code out, and now I don't remember it. 31542. 31542. Wow. I'm guessing you know about this hidden rupee, Jacob. Hidden rupee. But I like to get it anyway because it is a nice secondary. And first thing after I got the bomb mask yesterday, this is the one I came to do. You just weren't here to see it. Boom! Money, 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 money. Hooray! And I don't think I can use the Song of Soaring from here to get out. So we just gotta run out the entrance again, same as always. Also, I should probably get the Lon Lon Ranch map too. That would be a good idea, come to think of it. Do you remember what time I have to be at Romani Ranch? Because I don't remember. I think it's 11:30? Maybe like 2 a.m.? I think it's in my notebook. I'll check that. The bomber's notebook, I mean. Money. 2:30 a.m. Gotcha. And then these guys... Gorman Track. Do, 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 do. I'm assuming you know if you get the circus leader's mask, the one that cries, the oldest Gorman brother, that's not the one I wanted. Up, left, right. Then you have a really easy time delivering the milk because these guys won't actually attack. It is a fun little thing to have happen. Climb. Why won't you climb? There we go. Link tries to be taken seriously as the hero of the time, but those bunny ears don't help his image in universe. This is true. This is true. But, I mean, you say that, and by the same token, he's also gone into Gerudo Town dressed up in their finest, transparent, airy outfits. I don't know if that helps his image as hero either. But I guess that is the hero of the wild. We can't judge him for his fashion sense. Did you seriously just... Ah! I keep forgetting I need to hold forward to make her go. 3, 4, 5... If I don't get ahead of these guys at the start, it becomes almost impossible to actually catch up, let alone overtake. And I'm just wasting rupees at this point. Dang it. I used to be good at this. I used to. I swear I used to. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I lost all of my old school gaming skills. 2. Gotta overtake and get the inside track as soon as possible. There we go. And then I use the first carrot every time to stay ahead. At least that's how it was for the Ocarina of Time one. And I don't remember if this one is the same. Come on. Oh no! Don't you dare get ahead of me at the last second. Oh, I did it. Oh. That was too stressful. Oh yeah, the gerudo mask is another one that I could get. Okay, so we're gonna go... When do I get that? Secret meeting at 11:30 at night. What's this upper one? I don't know. It's not showing me. That's okay. So right now, we're going to go do the gerudo mask. We just have to get to Iconic Canyon with the gerudo mask equipped. And we'll get our little hookshot point. which apparently, if you do the Z-target hook, you don't even need to get the branch that weird Monops offers you. Where's the way out of the ranch? This is not the way out of the ranch. How do I get out of here? That way. I don't know how to do that one, though. It was an intense race. Thank you for recognizing that. I tried my best, but it was still hard. Tingle. Gonna go grate 2 pounds of garlic for the marinade, BRB. Have fun. That sounds like a lot of cloves of garlic. Yes, 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 Tingle. You did the Tingle Tingle Kulu Limpa before. Romani Ranch. That's what I need. Hooray. Like, how many cloves of garlic is 2 pounds? There's got to be, like, 5 per clove, but I would expect 4 to 5 of them for a pound. So you're going to be grinding or grating like 20 to 50 cloves. Holy crap. I do not envy your fingers, Jacob. They are in for a rough time. This is the wrong way. That's out to the beach. I don't need Great Bay. Whoa, how did that happen? Is Ikana Canyon out to the east? I think it is. Yes. Okay, we're heading the right way now. I just remembered that for the Great Bay Skull House, I need the Skulltula, or I need the Skull Mask. And the only way I can get that is from in here. That's not what I needed. This one. There we are. Let's get rid of that. Put Bunny Hood back on. These things are hilarious. Nejiron. Don't get too close to it. It smells like gunpowder. It's just a fake Goron. And I love their stupid faces. Alright, let's see. That's Sakon. I don't need him. Oh, is it this one? Whoop! Nope. That was wrong. I think those are supposed to require the ice arrows. That might be what was stopping me. Ah! But I'm pretty sure you can just kind of grab this tree I don't remember how. Oh! Okay, let's take the bunny hood off. Come on. There is a special way that you can do this. That is not it. Oh well. I tried, and therefore no one should criticize me. Actually, maybe it wasn't that one. Like this? That looks like it. That looks way easy if I can just get this on. Oh. I'm just trying to do this for fun, but I saw this last night, which was you can apparently just clip into this loading zone. You don't actually have to wait for everything. There! Just like that. Oh my goodness. That was so ridiculously easy. What the heck? But I don't have... I don't have the other part of this, so I'm kind of stuck here. Well, it was still funny. Okay, I was curious about that. I'm stuck. Oh wait, maybe I can do this. Please tell me this works. I don't want to be stuck here. Sword to entrance. I'm probably just not going to be able to get out. I bet if I had already done the Kafei... Oh, it worked. Hooray. Okay, that's helpful. I didn't know I could get out like that. I was going to say, I would bet if I had already done the Kafei quest up to where he says he's going to meet Sakon, I could get in there early. But since I haven't done that yet, he's not waiting for me. Oh. It's hilarious how broken some of the older games are. Anyway, I can't get up there. I need to go to Great Bay Temple, I guess. For now, let's see, I guess probably I'll start the Kafei quest again. And maybe take that silver rupee from the inn if I can get that key. I don't remember at what time I have to get that key, but I think it's before 11. Oop. Where are you, Anju? Are you in here? Why are you in here? You're not in here. Oh, it's not before 11 either. That would explain things. She is cooking. I have to wait for her. Okay. So many things that I'm just a little off tempo for. Of course, I've never heard her talk about the guy coming this afternoon either, so that's kind of interesting. I guess up to Great Bay again. I may only have 3 bottles, but I can at least get the song. It's going to be kind of a pain in the butt. I'll have to make 2 trips for the eggs, but it can be done. Zora Mask, and I'll need the hook shot and no, Stone Mask. There we go. That should do me. I really like the rolling turn in this game. The underwater stuff feels really nice. You know, when it's not slowed down because it's being played on the GameCube. But the swimming stuff, and especially this, the magic shield attack thing, oh, I love that. I wish more games would have that. I went a little too far. I gotta go around this way again. There we go. So, all 3 bottles are empty. Good. I'm going to do this in kind of a weird way. Just because I only have 3 bottles, I'm going to skip over the very first egg and continue through. And that way the very first egg, when I have to come back again, will be super easy to grab. Because I know there's 3 here. I need a picture of the gerudo for the seahorse. And after that, I gotta go do the eggs from the murky depths of those Twin Peak rocks, which is not a big deal. Just so long as I remember. Oh, I hate these things. So long as I still remember to go do the nighttime raid, which should still be on track for now. And I also need to start the Kafei quest, because Anju will meet me at 11:30, which means I should have time. I should have time for both, I'm pretty sure. Don't catch me. No! Ah! I double tapped. That is so annoying. Yeah, I was in a good spot, and I turned around to make sure I had the stone mask on, and I got caught in that instant where I was still in view. How tremendously frustrating. Look, why? I am not in your view! Ugh! This isn't even haste. Like, that should have been absolutely fine to get in. That should have been fine. The sight lines on these things are so frustrating. You know what? Forget it. This is how we're doing it. I'm not going to take any more chances this time. We're just going to hop on a boat. Hopefully. If I can. Maybe not. But we're staying with the stone mask so I don't get caught. Because I'm getting sick of it. I just want to get inside the stupid fortress. And if this is how I have to do it, this is how I have to do it. I can live with this. It's not taking that much damage from the skeleton fish. I'll be fine. Annoyed, but fine. Alright. Well, we finally made it in. There we are. I gotta go get a picture of a pirate. Any of them will do, so, like, this one is fine. Smile for the camera. Get the hook shot out again. And I guess I probably have to go up there. Can I shortcut with the hook shot now? It's a good question. I think so, actually. We aren't fooled by that mask. I mean, most of you are. There we go. I did learn something interesting about the Gerudo outfits. I don't know if it's the same for... I mean, probably not the same for Majora's Mask, but in Ocarina of Time, they'll actually wear the same color tunic as Link. Or their outfits will be the same color as Link. Which I think is interesting. Give me this. Give me this. One egg. If we heat the water up enough, it'll probably be boiled. Oh, right, I gotta trade masks again. Hey, treasure chest. I don't know what's in here, but I'll take it. 20 rupees. Let's see. I don't want to go up there quite yet. Or maybe I do? Because this should be where I shoot the beehive. Nope, not this one. Oh, well, hello, Grim. Thank you for the raid. How are you doing? Hopefully you heard that, but how are you doing today? Thank you for the raid. I appreciate you. Welcome in, Mitchy Witchy. Thank you. Oh, that is one of those specific emotes you have, eh, Greb? I remember you saying somebody in your chat made the moths for you. Don't do that. How are you doing today, Mitchy? Also, in case anyone hasn't been here before, hi, my name is Hero. I make puns, and I play games, and I have a chronic cough, so I'm sorry if any of those things bother you. Big chillin', playing your weird little games? Oh, 12 hours sleep sounds amazing. I wish you could share that with me. What kind of weird little games were you playing today, Grim? I saw one yesterday, I think you were playing, that looked interesting to me. I think it was called Little Misfortune. That one seemed like a lot of fun, or really cutely dark, I guess is the best way to put it. I was sad I missed you trying that out. Hey, even if you didn't intend for it to happen, Mitchy, I imagine it was a wonderful time. But how did today's stream go for you, Grim? We played Little Misfortune. Yeah, okay. So that was today's as well. I have seen... Who did I see play it? I don't remember. It might have been Game Grumps. But I saw them play it, and it was darkly cute. Like, it made me feel bad, but also I loved the adorable art style. Hopefully it went well. Do you have any other unusual ones in the works? Or more specifically, do you have any unusual ones in the works that I could come watch you play? Oh, hooray! Good ending! How long is it? I have no idea the duration of that game. It didn't seem to be too long when I saw it on YouTube, but I cannot be sure of that. We're going to put you back in here. 6 to 7 hours and you took your time? Okay. Well, that's fair. Because it's just a side-scroller, right? Are there actually puzzles and things to solve too, or is it purely like a walking simulator? Oh, hi Anvil, welcome in. I didn't see you here yet, but I appreciate you. How have you been doing? I'm assuming the Ren fairs are all over for the weekends with the cold rolled in, but then again, I also don't know how long or how cold winters are up where you are. You're playing Tainted Grail, so you're in and out. That's fair. What is Tainted Grail? Actually, you're busy playing it, so never mind. I can ask you another time. It was cold. It was like 70 degrees yesterday. Is that cold enough to get snow, though? 70 seems pretty warm by my standards. Dark Arthurian Skyrim, basically. Oh, cool. Cool. is this third egg? Not down there. I think up there was the way in. 70 seems like a nice toasty day for me too. Because over here, and you have to remember I'm in Canadian units, so it's Celsius. We use the centigrade system. We got like minus 20 yesterday. I'm not even sure what today's is, but I think it's probably about the same temperature. You want to trade? I would trade you in a heartbeat, man. I think the only game on the list that I got that you could watch is Disco Elysium and maybe What Remains of Edith Finch. Disco Elysium sounds interesting. What's that about? And I'm sorry, I'm not meaning to make you, like, type so much. I imagine after streaming you're kind of looking for snacks and stuff. I just like talking, you know to me. Or rather, I like having other people talk, so I don't have to. At least as much as possible. Up there, maybe? Disco Elysium, The Final Cut, is a groundbreaking role-playing game. You're a detective with a unique skill system at your disposal, and a whole city to carve your path across. Interrogate unforgettable characters, crack murders, or take bribes. Oh, wow. Become a hero or an absolute disaster of a human being. See, I'd be perfect at that because I'm already a disaster of a human being. That's just normal. That's built in for me. Wait, I already went through that one, didn't I? Yeah, I did. What's the other way? Nothing. Okay. That's not helpful. But it sounds cool. Is it like 2D graphics? Is it 3D? Is it a storyline? Or like a visual novel type? Today we're playing Majora's Mask more. I did my mental health day marathon yesterday for 6 hours. But we ended up getting more than halfway through, so I was like, we may as well keep going. Tears of the Kingdom is kind of on pause for the moment. Maybe there's another one up there. Let's try that. Actually, come to think of it, what are you into, Mitchie? I know you came from Grimm's chat, so I'm not sure if that's a fan of dark or darker games. Just to say that Disco Elysium is very cool. Fair enough. I do trust your taste in games, Waylord, but I also have to be a little more careful after after Lorelei, because that did scare the crap out of me. You played it for 45 minutes and died laughing at your choices. That sounds fun. I mean, as long as it's not supernatural, it's something I could absolutely look into. I still remember how hilarious the interrogations were in, I think it's called L.A. Noire. You remember the... See, I know you have 4 eggs. I only have 3. Where's the 4th one? But they all had those really funny expressions on them. I've already seen this cutscene. Skip. Skip. Oh, this one. Come on. There. There we go. So what's the plan for the rest of the day, Grim? Are you going to be streaming more later? I get the feeling Michi already ran off, which is unfortunate, because I wanted to talk with Michi a bit more. But that's okay. I appreciate you guys for being here no matter what. Also, it feels like you played a lot of games this year, Waylord. I don't know when you find the time to, but I'm glad. You always seem to give me good recommendations, which makes me happy. That's a nothing right now. There is an egg in there, but it's not the one I'm looking for. Where is this fourth egg? There's a lot to read, like a hell of a lot. Oh, okay. So it's going to be more like a visual novel or like a dialogue-heavy game. That's fair. That's fair. It is unfortunate that because of... Oh, that must be where it is. Because of the cough, I have to be a little more careful about which games I select. It's the same reason I don't think I'd be able to play that Aviator Detective. Because I looked at it, and it seemed to be mostly talking. And I can't do that. Even when I was doing the silly voices yesterday for the little bit of Majora's Mask we were playing earlier, I had to stop after like 10 minutes of trying. Okay, I bet you're up here somewhere. Majora's Mask is the best. I agree. It's pretty damn good. I don't know that I'd call it the best Legend of Zelda, but it's definitely one of the better 3D ones. And the only reason I say that is because I like the handheld games a lot. Especially Oracle of Seasons? No, Oracle of Ages. Oracle of Ages was probably my favorite. Because it was like difficult enough puzzles without being obnoxiously complicated. But it had some really cool mechanics in it too that I liked. I don't know if you ever got to play those. They were... I think they were Game Boy Color games. Plus it was pretty cool with the interconnectivity between Oracle of Seasons and Ages. I was actually pretty sad they cut out the green one. Oh, well, hello, Rocketeer. Thank you for bringing in a raid. I appreciate you. How you doing today, friend? I saw you playing Fortnite earlier. How'd that go? I'm assuming that was what you were streaming too? No. So Oracle of Seasons was red, or Oracle of Seasons was blue. Oracle of Ages... Other way. Oracle of Ages was blue, Oracle of Seasons was red. They were both Game Boy games. And Oracle of Time was the original Nintendo 64 game. Oh, you were playing Ark. Oh, okay. Well, fair enough. How did Ark go? And Anvil says, I didn't have any friends to do the connection thing with. That's okay, because it wasn't like Pokemon, where you had to, like, trade with friends. It was just game interconnectivity. So you'd create a file on either Oracle of Seasons or Oracle of Ages, and after you'd get through there, at certain parts, you'd be given codes that you would then input into the other version to give yourself upgrades, like new rings or new upgraded swords, that sort of thing. So it was meant to be a single-player experience still, just two different games that you could link together for bonuses. And I'm glad to hear that it went well for you, Rocketeer. Have you had a chance to play with Brainer anymore yet? It seems he's been having a lot better time with encounters this season, at least so far. Which has been nice, because you know my take on the potential to get backstabbed. I always stress over it. I think I'd be very upset getting backstabbed after trying to be careful. Oh, Anvil, are you talking about, not the Oracle games, the Four Swords? I think you're talking about Four Swords, where you had the 4 versions of Link that could all work in tandem. What? Oh, wrong one. That's the heart piece one. I'm not putting those in there. The eggs don't need to be eaten. There we go. So what's your plan for the rest of the day, Rocketeer? You have anything in the works, or are you just enjoying the day, relaxing a little bit more? Because today is Boxing Day, right? Do you have any plans to go out and try and get something on deal? Honestly, I don't know if Boxing Day even has good deals anymore. Feels like it's gone the same way as Black Friday. You find the best stuff online so you don't actually have to go in and face the crowds. Whee! So, in case you missed it, by the way, what we're doing is we're trying to get the song to access the water temple, but I'm a bottle short, which means I'm doing it the hard way at the moment. And in between, we've got 2 other quests on the go. One for Romani Ranch. We got to do the invasion and save the cows from the aliens. The other is... Oh, come on. The other is the Kafei quest, because I'm trying to get the 4th bottle out of it. And maybe the postman's hat. But we should be on pretty good track to get all 4 or all of the masks within the next session or 2. I am being a little bit lax with my time today. I'm not going for a full marathon again, but we should be able to do a few hours worth of play. I think I'm just over 2 right now. It's kind of the best way to play Majora's Mask, because you have to run so long with the way the saves work. You can either interrupt it with a save at an owl statue, or you have to reset time. So it just doesn't really make sense usually to leave before a single loop is done. Going here, I need the hook shot. Here we are. Actually, I kind of assume Grim has gone to get some snacks already, but are you guys going for any shopping, Anvil? With your lovely weather, I doubt there's a hindrance to you getting out to stores of any sort. I do remember not I guess probably 5 or 6 years ago, I did get a really good deal on like a Dyson vacuum cleaner that I'd been wanting. They had it like $300 or $400 off. I was like, yep, I want this. We're taking it right now. I really needed a vacuum cleaner at that time, but it was one of those nice stick vacuum cleaners. So it's very handy and easy to carry around. Growing up, I only had the big, thick, the chunky boys that are the full-sized vacuum cleaner with the bag inside of it. And then the vacuum head was a different part attached with a hose. So having something that was the stick vacuum type was really nice. Let's see here. Back to Great Bay for the moment. The plan right now... Hey, Rocketeer! Good job on the streak. Thank you for being here, man. A 3-watch streak is quite impressive. It's surprisingly hard to get those up with me because I sometimes stream in the afternoon when people are busy. Hopefully there's something entertaining on my... Oh, okay, no worries. Have fun with your calls. I will be here. I was just going to say, hopefully there is something interesting enough on my channel points rewards that you like. And if not, by all means, drop by Discord. Let me know here. Leave a YouTube comment, whatever. Let me know if there's something you'd like to see on there. I still have lots of slots for channel alerts and reward points and things. So I don't mind adding some in. And I still like to give people as much control over the stream as I can to make it interactive, so don't be afraid to let me know if there's something you're in the mood for. Let's see. I do indeed have a pictograph of the female pirates. Hooray! Alright. So, having done that, I think we're going to go back to... down, a right, down, a right. There we go. We're going to go back to Clocktown after regular time here. Because I need to talk to Anju at the inn, which is going to take me a minute to get there. And then after we talk to Anju, we've got to go to Romani Ranch. Prevent the cow invasion. Or the alien invasion trying to abduct the cows. And then we'll head back and try and get the rest of the notes for that song. Where are we at here? I need this. And probably this one too. I don't know what the actual time dilation on the Song of Time is. I think it's like twice to 3 times as long per hour. which is nice, but it's also not great when you're waiting for very specific things. Like this 11:30 p.m. appointment time. What a weird thing to think. Or what a weird thing to come up with. You're looking for a missing person, so rather than just having Link talk, you give him a mask of the person's face. Nintendo had weird ideas back then, man. Fun ideas, but weird ideas. Boo doo doo, boo doo 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 doo. Come on, Andrew, where are you? I think you're coming from your room up here. And you're gonna come down the stairs. Very, very slowly. She said to meet at 11:30, but she's not even leaving her room yet. Did I... We should still be on track for that, right? Oh, no, I didn't promise to meet at the kitchen this time. How dumb. Okay. Well, I guess we're just going to Romani Ranch then. Not my smartest move, but that's okay. I keep messing up the Kafei quest, and it's really annoying, because it should be a lot easier than this. I'll probably have to put some specific effort in. Gimme. Gimme. There we are. Bunny mask. And we just have to wait out the last, like, minute and a half until it's time for the invasion. Which was surprisingly scary. Even for everything in the game as a kid, the invasion is pretty creepy. Also, it is kind of annoying that Romani is supposed to sit in the barn with the cows, and yet she just decides to not do anything if an alien gets close enough. Like she's inside and she can't handle even one of them. Oh, no worries, Nat. You're not feeling well, you want to play your own game, You're doing fine. I just appreciate you being here. I know you took time out of your day to come spend it with me, and I appreciate you. You have a good night, okay? I hope you sleep well and feel better in the morning. The same thing goes for everyone. I know I talk a lot, and I hope you don't feel obligated to be paying super close attention. I just appreciate that you guys are here, and if you ever want to chat about things, I'm here to chat about things. Let's see, if you run out of arrows, we have crates of them near the house. Stock up when you need to. Here we go. Okay. So, if you're still here, Jacob, you'll get to see the speed difference of these creatures. So you see they're moving pretty dang fast right now. Oh, this way. And you can see on the map how they're moving, right? But if you just slow down time... down a right. They'll all of a sudden just be moving at like half or a third that speed. You got a letter from SSI, and now I have to call them at some point soon. SSI is Social Security Insurance? I think. I'm not sure. They're so slow. They're so slow. I don't know exactly what the SSI stands for. Oh, okay. I understand you, though. That's a giant pain in the ass. I have to deal with my own stuff from workers' compensation a lot. It is hard being constantly questioned as to whether I'm sick or not. It's like, well, it's been 4 years, I have constant proof, and yet somehow you think that I'm faking, or you need proof that I'm trying to get better when nobody has been able to figure out why, so you just make me suffer by sending me to doctors that can't do anything and can't explain anything. I understand your pain. It's not fun dealing with chronic conditions. And I'm sorry you have to deal with it. I know you have it worse than I do, but I am sorry you have to deal with it anyway. Oh, I forgot to get these ones. Get that one. Nope. Oh, he's gonna make it. He's gonna make it in. Oh, that's not good. Whew! That was close. Oh, get out of here. I almost didn't make those ones. I forgot which building I was guarding. Suddenly, I was very glad I had slowed time. Yeah. Well, hopefully they leave you alone soon enough. I know they won't, but hopefully they do. They know nothing will help, but it is their job to get you to stop using their services, not to keep you on them. Annoying as that is. And that's the unfortunate case with workers' compensation, too. They're not there to actually help you, they're there to make sure you're using as little of their services as they can. Fair enough. For me, it's more frequent than every so often, because they still haven't determined that this is permanent. Which means that, for example, if I haven't had an appointment for some time, even if it's one that I'm waiting on, they'll still kind of try and send me for other useless appointments in the interim in order to prove that I'm still trying to get better while they figure out what's wrong. Like, I've been waiting on a certain appointment for 3.5, 4 years now, I think. It's an appointment with a specialist that, while it's not the right appointment, they specialize in psychosomatic symptoms, so that they could say, oh yeah, it's in his head, but it's permanent, meaning stop trying to continually remove things from him. Or, you know, maybe they wouldn't say that, I don't know. But either way, kind of a pain in the butt. And I've been waiting on that appointment forever. I thought I finally had it scheduled for sometime in January, but apparently that's not the appointment I've been waiting for. Go figure. That's 4 bottles now, right? Yes, okay. Let's go back to Great Bay. And now, we just have to go do that last section for the last 3 eggs. Out by Pinnacle Rock, here we are. And gotta let the seahorse out, which oddly enough is not a euphemism for something. Whoop. There we go. Don't mess with me, Mr. Man. Just get me where I need to go, please. One more turn. There we go. Yes, I can. This is one of these places where knowing the controls helps so tremendously, because when the snakes come out in this extremely terrifying way, you can just do that. Oh, I totally understand. This reminds you probably not of Dire Docks or whatever it is, which is the one with the really nice sound. Actually, maybe it is. But there's the water level with Bowser's sub in it, and it also has these sea serpents back there. Or that one sea serpent in the red cage with a star on its tail. I'm not surprised at all that you're reminded of it from this. Just that these things are a lot scarier in my opinion. Even if I can defend myself against them like that, they are still really scary. I do not like this at all. What with these sphincter walls that they hide in and come out of? Ugh. And especially just when you watch them come out towards you like that, they're terrifying. I don't really have thalassophobia or anything, but even if I didn't, or even if I did, this would still be scary. That sentence made no sense. I don't have thalassophobia, regardless, it's still scary. There we go. That makes a little more sense. I just don't like this part at all. I do not. Waylord, the only time I was freaked out in Subnautica was that time where I wasn't used to the Ghost Leviathan being there. And to be fair, that was a very fair reason to be freaked out. Like, that one snuck up like you wouldn't believe. It was indeed the most relatable "fuck you, man" that has ever been said. I will not accept arguments on that point. It was, I'm right. Oh. I don't like this guy. Tell me I have thalassophobia. You're right until you're wrong. What do you mean I'm right until I'm wrong? I'm right. It's not exactly like I was panicking over the rest of the stuff in the game. Don't know why you gotta be like this. Waylord, why you mean to me? Why you mean to me? What? You don't know, you're just rage baiting. To be fair, when are you not rage baiting? Like, let's be honest, how many times do you crack into me and you're like, what, you don't get this puzzle yet? Oh, speaking of Waylord, I looked up... I finally just kind of gave up and looked up the Black Ridge puzzle from the New Clue, or from the A New Clue book, and let me tell you, there is not a chance in hell I would have understood that. As much as I like blueprints, there was no possible way that I was going to figure that out. I am no good with ciphers. That was not happening. No, I didn't have that one. So I got all the information from the New Clue book, and I had unlocked the Black Ridge computer section. So, like, up until that point, it was fine. But the problem was, the clues themselves were so weird that I never, ever would have understood that. Ciphers and, like, looking at the colors of the books to determine, like, special things about them. I can do most of that game, but that part in particular, I can confidently say there is no chance I would have figured it out. Much as I hate saying that, it is reality. And unfortunately, I know very well I would have needed clues. The same way that I struggled so hard with the gallery puzzles. Oh my goodness, those gallery puzzles were the worst. Okay. How many of the 4 clues I had? Oops. Wait, which of the 4 clues? The 4 clues from the A New Clue book? Because there were some clues I would have gotten eventually, like the urns in the entryway. I would have eventually figured that one out. But some of them were just so absurd, there was no chance. And mainly it was the cipher. Especially that X, Y, Z, whatever. The, where did I go? No, it is this way. Whatever that particular one was that used a single letter as some sort of code to relate you to other books or pages of the books, I was not going to get that. That was so far beyond me. That is not the type of puzzle I enjoy. Whee! It's not over, that's true. There are other puzzles I can still do. I just need to go through and do as much of that as I can. Or, like, cheat for as much of that puzzle as I need to cheat. And then I can continue with the rest of the game. But I can confidently say there was no way in hell I was doing that. Doing that vanilla. Unfortunately enough. And I don't like saying that, but truly, I am not smart enough for that puzzle. Even for the Blackridge password clue, I was way off on that. Whoa! Yeah, I do have to get back to it. I still haven't even played with that torch. Because it wasn't there last time I got to the armory. But I wish to play with it. Alright. I think... Is there anything else I needed to do? Oh yeah, the Romani Ranch one. So there's a couple extra things I want to do here, and then we'll call it a day. Starting with, we're gonna go and put these rupees into the bank, and then we're gonna try and do the Romani's Ranch quest for the hat, and then after that, I think I can still do the Gorman Brothers mask, the like circus troop leader's mask or whatever. And then I think that'll probably be it for the day. Because it doesn't need to be a marathon, and I think it's already been like 2.5, 3 hours. So we do have a little bit more to do, just not a lot more. We did get a bunch of masks and things today, though, which is good. Milk Road. I think we only have a couple left to get. One of which is the Postman's Mask. One is the Gerudo Mask. One is the Giant's Mask. Right, so hold on. Postman's Mask, I think, goes here. Romani Mask, I think, goes here. This is the Keaton Mask. The Gerudo Mask goes somewhere down here. I think this is the Giant's Mask. This one might be the Gorman Troop Mask. I think this one is the Wedding Mask. I've forgotten what these two are. Whatever. Either way. We're getting there. We are getting there. Oh yeah, one of them is the All-Night Mask too. I forgot about that. So what's the last one? The Captain's Mask? It might be the Captain's Mask. Unless I mentioned that one. Oh, I went the wrong way. Because Giant's Mask we get in the Stone Temple. Along with the light arrows. There isn't a Gerudo Mask. That's an Ocarina of Time. I don't really remember what the last mask is. I'll figure it out. Shall figure it out eventually. Here is Romani. Six o'clock this evening. Okay. Right. Up, down, a right, down, a right. There are some things people miss with this this particular quest too, with the wagon ride home. In fact, one of the funniest things is that one of the rewards you get, if not the Romani's Mask, is occasionally she'll give you a hug, and you're like, you feel warm inside. You don't know why. As she buries Link's face in her chest. Which is pretty entertaining. When they slide little things like that in. Metaphorically speaking. That could have been taken the wrong way. Okay, so 6 p.m. You should be... Here you are. Feels like the average Undertale quote. I guess that is an average Undertale thing, because I haven't played it, but I've watched it, and they do all those determination quotes. The cold spaghetti fills you with determination. This cheese standing there proudly, it fills you with determination. There's this really weird YouTube skit series that I see sometimes. It's like Cracker Milk, I think it's called. They're the group that does it. And one of the funny things they do is they've got this character named Henry Cheeseman. And they use it for all sorts of weird, off-the-wall stuff. like Henry Cheeseman is, you can buy a plushie that defends you from nightmares in your dreams, and he doesn't actually, like, stop you from having bad dreams. He just shows up and beats the crap out of whatever the nightmare is. Which is pretty hilarious to me. Oh, yes, I'm paying attention. I just hit the wrong button. Yes, I understand. It's all kinds of weird things like that. Or they do, they have this skit series where they do a joke about, the game, if the balloon touches the ground, you die. But they use it instead as some sort of force to create a supernatural team that can't die to fight crime. So they do this whole, like, Avengers-style recruitment thing. And they create a team of invincible superhumans who can't die because their balloon never touches the ground. And there's some evil scientist that's trying to become immortal by launching his balloon fragments onto the moon. Hey, get out of here. How many times do I have to shoot you before you go away? He's like, with my balloon fragments on the moon, I shall never die. And it's this whole experiment series, SCP style, which is pretty entertaining. They're usually pretty short videos, like maybe 3 minutes at most. And I like that kind of weird, off-the-wall skit content. Success! Yes, it's very stupid and very funny. Alright, let's go get the crying mask. Is it open 10 p.m. till midnight? Yeah, 10 p.m. Ingo! Where are you going, Ingo? And how did you get in before me? And where is your mask? Whee! There we go. I think I'm in the blue light. Oh, center spotlight. Doom, 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 boo doo doo doo. Boom, doom, doom, boo doo doo doo. What feels good? That wretched, senseless racket? Where are we going? Goron. Put some bass in your face. rear left. Is it not that one? There we go. Doom, boom, doom, doom, boo, doo, doo, doom. You know what I think I'd like to play on stream pretty soon is Nier. Not Nier Automata with 2B, but the one for PS3. I've forgotten what it's actually called, but it's got Kaine in it. I have that one. It was pretty cool. I liked it. And I haven't played it in a long time because it had 3 endings. Ending A, ending B, and ending C. And ending C, you end up deleting your save file. I thought they were joking, but as it turns out, they were not. So I got that as my second ending and would have had to replay the game 2 more times for the third. And I just wasn't doing that. So the game has gone uncompleted for quite a few years now. Ever since Roger's video closed down in Canada, which was, I don't even know how many years ago now, probably 15 years, to be honest. As shocking a thing as that is to say, I think it has been about 15 years. I'll actually have to look that up later, because I'm curious when it shut down. I know it lasted longer than Blockbuster, but I think only by like a year or 2. And at that, I think it was because they were getting subsidized by the phone plans. Because Rogers is like an internet and phone plan provider now, but they did used to have a full video store like Blockbuster, or a competition to Blockbuster. Hooray! Alright, so I know Keaton Mask, Couple Mask, Giant's Mask. I think Gibdo Mask goes here. All Night Mask goes here. Or maybe Keaton Mask goes here and All Night Mask goes here. I still don't remember what these last 2 are. Huh. Because I have the Frog Mask already. That's not one that I need. I don't remember. I just do not remember. I might look it up later just to be sure that I'm getting all the stuff that I need. For now, we are going to do one last reset so that I have the actual save. And we're calling it a day. So thank you very much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it as always. And I hope you guys have an excellent rest of your day. If you're going out shopping, stay safe. Don't get hurt. If you're staying in, enjoy your days off if you get them. And I will talk to you all next time. Where is my stop streaming button? There we go. Oh, and thank you again to Grim Curio and for Rocketeer for the raids. Let me actually give them a real quick shout out. just because I couldn't do that earlier. How do we do the shout-out? Slash shout-out Grim Curio. There we go. And slash shout-out to Rocketeer. There we go. Oh, apparently I have to wait 1 minute and 50 seconds before giving another shout-out, which is super lame. But I guess I'll do that. I'm sorry, ads are going to start in like 10 seconds. But I would like to give a shout out to Rocketeer because he also raided me, and I appreciate that. But feel free not to stick around for the ads. Right? Boo, Twitch, boo. Shout out at Rocketeer. I wonder if I can actually do multiples at the same time. Let's try Noobnat. Just for fun, let's see if I can do that. Oh, I have to wait 51 seconds still. Yay! 51 seconds of extra waiting for no good reason. It didn't seem to stop me though, so I am curious about that. Shout out Rocketeer. There we go. And Grim, or not, I already did Grim. Noobnat. 6 more seconds, my goodness. Shout out at Rocketeer at Noobnat. Okay, so I can only do one at a time, which is kind of lame. But anyway, again, big thank you to Grim Curio and Rocketeer. If they interest you, they are good friends that like to stop by. They gave me a raid today. It's very much appreciated. I hope you give them a shot. And with that, I am going to call it a day. Thank you again, and have a good rest of your day.